Hey, what's up, everyone? Nick Arapkalis here. How you guys doing today? Sorry for that weird intro. Have to mix it up every once in a while. Anywho, let's get into this type of video. Let's get into this video. I'm having a hard time speaking today. Just bear with me for a little bit. So what we're going to talk about on this video is how to get more traffic, how to get more leads, how to get more sales via YouTube. I was on a coaching call with one of my students yesterday. She was asking a little bit more about YouTube. And then a side related note, I just want to ask you guys a quick question. How would you guys be interested if I went and did some research and really figured out how to advertise and get more traffic from Pinterest? She was asking about that. I've heard good things about Pinterest recently. So I wanted to ask if you guys would be interested in that. If you would say, just type Pinterest down in the comments if you are interested in that. And then if I get enough requests, I will go do that because I have heard really good things about Pinterest. Now, with that said, let's get into more YouTube. I want to show you a few specific tools that I really enjoy here on YouTube that's going to help you get more search-based traffic. Obviously, you can get a lot of related searches, related videos, suggested videos, and that you can actually get a lot of traffic from that. But I'm talking more about search-specific traffic. That's what's typically going to get you the most targeted traffic. It's people have search intent. They're looking for a solution to their problem at that certain point. So that's why it's some of the best traffic online. Unlike Facebook or Instagram, which is great, but it's all interruption stuff. They're scrolling, they're having fun, they're interacting with their friends and stuff, and then boom, they're hit with an advertisement or a marketing message. So it's just they're not in the searching/buying mode as they are with YouTube. So it's very, very powerful. I want to show you a few ways on how to really figure out what to name your videos and what type of videos to make in order to get more traffic and more targeted traffic. So then therefore you can get more leads and more sales, so you can get some more cheddar in your pocket. All right, guys, let's jump into this. So one of the first tools that I would recommend is definitely this one, which is called Keywords Everywhere. This is actually probably my favorite one. I really, really enjoy this one. It is free. You can install it on Chrome or Firefox. And then the other one is called VidIQ. I probably don't like this one as much, but I do have both of them just to kind of compare and contrast. This one also is free. It's a Chrome extension. I believe it's just Chrome. So there's a link. I'll have the links down in the video description. Click on those. It'll take you over to be able to download those. Again, they're both free, which is obviously really nice. So again, this is all to do with search-based traffic, what to name your videos, what to title your videos, what type of videos to make so that you can get more search-based traffic. Okay, so let's start typing in some keyword phrases and kind of look at some of this stuff. So let's just start with the obvious: how to make money online. How to make money online. And you can hear the nice motorcycle that decided to join in on the video today. Really appreciate your your presence there. Thank you. Awesome. So the volume, this is what we're looking at. This is Keywords Everywhere over here, okay? And this shows the volume, the cost per click, and then the competition, okay? The volume, obviously, that's the amount of searches per month. Cost per click is that what you're, could be paying if you were using Google AdWords or Google or YouTube AdWords, YouTube advertising. And then competition, the closer it gets to 1, the more competitive it is, okay? So 0.72, that is fairly competitive. Now the other thing that we're going to look at over down here, and like both of these tools, they a lot of time or some of the times they can really be a big difference between the two. And that's why I kind of just say look at the general thing. Nothing's ever going to be perfect, nothing's ever going to be exact, but if you can kind of just look at both of them and kind of extract a little bit from each, it's going to help you out in the end. So you can see right here it says 246,000, this one says 72,000, so quite a difference. Again, if you are to pick one, I would probably err on Keywords Everywhere. Come down here, and then this is the other big thing. There's a lot of different things that you can look on VidIQ, but here's like one of the bigger things in addition to this. Okay, I look at the keyword volume, and then I look at the competition. Okay, so I want something that has high volume and low competition, green and green. If we can get that, that's going to be the best. Now, obviously, with Make Money Online, it's going to be fairly competitive. Okay, so in order to find the right type of keyword, you have to go do some research. You can't just pick Make Money Online and expect that to be a good keyword to go after. We got to go for more long-tailed keywords and just get a little bit more creative. But here's another thing that I want to show you as well. This is something that can really tell you competition-wise on if it's going to be a good video to make and if you're going to be able to rank up towards the top. Because if I haven't made this real clear, it's basically people type in stuff and then you want your videos to be at the top spot so that when they come searching, they find your video, you are viewed as the trusted authority, and then therefore you get views to your video, and then you also get traffic to your website. Okay, so let's look at this. This is one of the biggest things that I always look at is like how powerful is the account. Okay, how powerful is the account here? So this one has 95,000 subscribers, and then other thing I look at too is that like to dislike ratio. If it's got a good like to dislike ratio, that means it's a little bit more competitive. Like if there was a like to dislike ratio and they had like 50% and on the top spot, that would tell me right away that like this potentially could be a spot where I could definitely rank. Okay, but generally we want to just look at everything here, and then here's like keywords or the tags that you can use, the ones that these people have used. But let's look at all those other ones: 50,000, 20,000, 40,000, 20,000. This one, I'm not sure how this one snuck in here. It might have just got in here for the. I honestly don't know how that happened. That's kind of an anomaly, honestly, because I mean, you look at the rest of one: 146,000. 63,000, 87,000. So typically this would be pretty tough to rank in there for. So let's try something a little bit more long-tailed. Like let's come over here online and let's see. Just for illustration purposes, I wouldn't go with these ones because these are like bad keywords because people don't want to spend money if they're typing in how to make money online without investment. So let's click on that, and obviously the volume went significantly down, 1,900 opposed to 246,000. But let's and the competition went down slightly. Okay, here, where's this competition? I forget what the other one was, but it's probably around the same. But let's look at it here again. 220, 13. So already a little bit better. 13. Don't know why it doesn't show us on that one. 238. 32, 10,000, so a little bit better. We're getting a little bit better here. 592. So still not like the most amazing keyword to go after, but you know, it's a little bit better. 131. So you know, there are some that are sneaking in there. This one even had a 67% like to dislike ratio. Let's even go in a different niche. Let's go into maybe gardening. Okay, how to grow tomatoes. Let's try that. 14,000. And yeah, look at the competition here. It's 0.9. That's a lot less competitive. This is saying that it is more competitive. So again, it's kind of frustrating that these are, you know, so different sometimes. Like this says 3,000, this says 14,000. So I typically, whenever there's a big difference there, I typically go with keywords everywhere. But again, VidIQ definitely has some benefits as well, and they have a lot of different things that you can look at. But here, let's look at this. Good ratios: 237, 100,000, 240, 11,000, 7,000. Okay, it's getting a little bit better. Still fairly competitive, but just a little bit better than just like how to make money online. It's a 9,000, 1,000 subscribers. So you kind of get the gist, but like it's always better to go after long tail keywords, and especially as more people just continually upload stuff, it's just going to get more and more competitive. But let's see, 14,000 here. Let's how to grow tomatoes at home. So that's a little bit more long tailed, and then obviously the search volume isn't as much. The competition is a little bit higher, but let's just click on this and take a look at the search results. Okay, another big account here. Let's see, 24,000. 95,000, 7,000. So still like there's a lot of competition online nowadays, and you just have to get very, very creative with your marketing. So like 1,000. So there are accounts that are sneaking in, definitely, and it kind of shows you that it's definitely possible even if you don't have hundreds of thousands of followers. Okay, but that's really the gist. Maybe we'll try one more niche. Let's try how to get a girlfriend. Let's try this. Oops. Because that's a big niche too. The big three niches are health, wealth, and relationships. Okay, health, wealth, and relationships, because those are going to be the biggest demand. There's most amount of people looking for this. So let's look at girlfriend, and then let's do none of these make sense, but let's do in middle school. Say if your target market was middle schoolers, then this might be something you'd want to go after. Says the volume isn't there, the competition is pretty competitive still. Keywords Everywhere says it's a little less competitive than that, and 1,000 monthly searches. But let's look down here. So 1,400 subscribers, 38. So still quite a bit, but less than some of the other ones where it was just all hundreds of thousands of followers. Yeah, still quite a bit. But yeah, this kind of stuff is just going to help you get a little bit more leg up, and this is what I've been doing for years now. I've done YouTube for nearly like 5 years now, and this is how I've really gotten a ton of traffic. Okay, so always get creative with your keywords. And again, this is not the only way. Like, this is kind of like the spark that gets things going on YouTube. You can get a lot of traffic from related searches and suggested videos. That's where I get a ton of traffic nowadays. So the fact that you're constantly uploading content is only going to help you. And this right here, the search stuff, helps you get that boost. You're going to potentially get some search traffic from this if you're smart with the keywords and you do your due diligence firsthand. And then again, everything can start piling on. And the more you just keep on posting content, the more it's going to help, the more it's going to build your authority and your brand, and then therefore get more traffic. And it's just like a compounding effect. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Appreciate your guys' time. As always, if you do want to go connect with me a little bit further, hit me up on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and then leave a comment down below. Again, if you would like me to go check out a little bit more about Pinterest and see if it's going to really work for online marketing and stuff like that, I have heard that is the case, but I just want to, again, go do my due diligence if my audience really wants me to do that, because, again, I heard it's a good way to drive traffic. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you do want to go check out my free video training on affiliate marketing, head on over to mentorwithnick.com, and then, again, make sure and subscribe to this channel. All right, guys, thanks for watching this video. We'll talk to you soon.